Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. I'm not certain this is going to have any more fighting after it, but the way King Garon ended, it seemed like there was still some more stuff to go. So, we just killed King Garon with Corrin with a nice Dragon Fang hit, so that makes 2 chapters in a row Dragon Fang has made the last fight kind of a joke. Let's continue on and see what happens. Stage complete. About what I expected. And black screen. I did it. I really did it. The soldiers of Nor, lay down your weapons. Garon is defeated. Our next order of business is forging a peace treaty as soon as possible. Oh, Garon did not like that. Peace treaty? Huh.
What?
Are you really surprised?
No.
What are you? Now you see my true form. The blood of the dragon runs in my veins, as it does yours. Witness my power unleashed. And King Garon just smashed the Yato. And as he destroyed the blazing Yato. How? Even I am surprised. I expected more from Hoshido's most fearsome weapon. Hold fast, Corrin. Blazing Yato may be destroyed, but I can still attack with the power of Reginto. Don't forget my Fujin Yumi. Your weapons are mere toys against me. Down goes both Reginto and Fujin Yumi. Poor Ryoma and Takumi. Your allies are weak. I will destroy them now. You can't. I'll protect them somehow. Die.
Here I am.
Over here, Garon. Corrin, stop hurting her, you monster! Why did you do that? Realma, are you hurt? What were you thinking, moving in front of his attack like that? You could have been killed. You worry too much, brother. I'm fine. I can keep fighting. I can stop him. I can. Corrin! End game. Dawn breaks. Where am I? It's so dark, and I'm so tired. Oh,
Time to wake up.
rise and shine, Lady Corrin.
Oh.
Flora, I must be in my bedroom.
Yes.
Of course, Lady Corrin, where else? Anyway, I've prepared your horse for you. You have practice this morning. Oh, Lilith, you're here too. But I'm so sleepy. How late was I up last night? Well,
Brace for a chill.
I know just the thing for a slug-a-bed like you. Actually, never mind. I think you're gonna have to wake up on your own for once. What's that supposed to mean? You seem different somehow. Where's the ice magic I've come to know and loathe over the years? Come to think of it, where are Felicia and Jacob? They should be here.
So, hey.
What's wrong? Oh, and there's Xander and Elise.
Big sister.
Still in bed? Wake up, lazy bones. Yes, your retainers have been awake and working on your behalf for hours. Good morning, Xander and Elise. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just exhausted. Well, you better get it together or you'll be stuck in here forever. It's okay. As long as I have all of you with me, I'll always be happy. Don't mind staying here for the rest of my life.
Well.
Are you sure about that? Is that what you really want? What do you mean, of course? What Father wants for me, too. Listen to me carefully, Corrin. What do you think Father's true intentions for you are? That's a weird question. I mean, he's my father. Gave me this castle and servants and raised me. Well, I mean, I guess you did most of the raising, but you know what I mean. He intends for me to follow in your noble footsteps, naturally. Remember, he gave me that special sword and... No! Gods, I remember everything now. King Garon isn't my father. We were just battling in his throne room.
Well done.
So you remember. What now?
It can't be.
Am I dead?
No.
No. You can still go back, but you must make a decision. You can choose to remain here with us, or you can go back and fight with your allies.
No.
My allies. Your hero is dead. Admit defeat now and your suffering will be minimal.
Not on my watch.
This is far from over, Garon. Corin still lives, and I know it.
Truly.
I too sense that Corin is still present somehow. Very well, you have brought this upon yourselves.
No.
Roma, Azura, they're all in danger.
What will you do?
Yes, they're all waiting for you, Corin. They believe you will rise again and fight alongside them.
You okay?
You're just playing dead, right? It's the oldest trick in the book.
Let's do
Perfection is within your grasp, Corin.
I'm
I won't
ready.
leave your side no matter what happens.
Stay
I won't give
strong.
up, so you can't either.
I'm here.
I get it, you're taking a breather. Well, nap time's over. Get up and fight.
I'll lend you.
Everyone believes in you. Your flame will go on forever.
Please.
Your fate is
listen.
to not die here. You will wake up.
Look me in the
It's
eyes.
not your time, Corin. Open your eyes. Let me hear your voice again.
I owe you one.
You can't die, Corin. I still haven't paid you back.
We stand
Come on,
together.
Corin. Wake up. I know you can do it. Is this just everyone we've put in the fight? I haven't seen anyone who wasn't in the fight yet. Is it based on that? Who tells
No
you?
turning back now.
I know you can open those eyes again, Corin. I guess not, because Scarlet isn't technically in the fight right now, unless she came back as of
Stay
dying.
focused.
There's Rena. Can't die like this. I want to hear your voice again.
Keep it together.
You gonna let this overgrown salamander take you out like that? Get up. I remember, didn't Ryoma and Takumi just get, like, smashed by the guy and destroyed?
Don't die.
Believe in you, just like you believed in me. Come on back to us.
We can win.
So you fainted. No big deal. Just get yourself together and come back to us. Yeah, it is just the people in the fight, because otherwise Setsuna, who was, like, not in any of the fights except for the last one, would not be here.
Everyone.
My friends, I need to go back. I need to keep fighting.
Well,
Have you made up your mind, Lady Corin?
yes.
I have. Yes, I have to go back. It's so tempting to just stay here forever with all of you, but the world needs me right
Is
now.
that so?
So proud of you. You've grown into such a fine young woman. Go, save your friends, and save the world from Garon. We will always be watching over you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Flora. I'm glad you could help me wake up one last time. Oh? None of us will ever forget you, Lady Corin. I'll treasure every moment we spend together. The warmth of your hands when you rescued me that day, the feeling of comfort when I perched upon your shoulder. If you ever feel lonely, just know that I'm out there somewhere, thinking of you. Lilith, you're gonna make me cry. I'll never forget you either. Your bravery, your kindness, thank you for everything.
Big sister.
Be strong, Corin. I love you more than anyone else in the entire world. Oh, and can you give a message to Leo and Camilla for me? This might be my only chance to tell them how much I love them. And there's so much I want to say. Just tell them I'm always thinking of them and that I miss them. And they better not fight anymore or I'll be angry. Hee. Of course, Elise. I love you too. I miss you. I'll miss you. Well, both are kind of accurate. Time has stopped for us here, but you have so much more life to live, little princess. You can accomplish what we couldn't. You can save this world. I urge you to seize the future. Do it for those of us who cannot.
It's time
Go
to
now,
say
my
goodbye.
beloved sister.
Listen.
Thank you, Xander. I only understand why you made the choices you did. I won't let you down. I promise to make you proud no matter what. Corin.
This is it.
Everyone, I must
Goodbye,
leave now.
everyone.
I know someday our paths will cross again, in this realm or beyond. But I'm going back to fight, not just for me, but for all of you too. Everyone is waiting for me. I won't give up. I won't let Garon win. Yato, give me your strength. The Yato returns. Even though it was completely shattered that we saw, So you awaken.
Here I am.
Thank you, trusted Yato Blade.
I've been waiting.
Everyone, Corrin is revived.
I'm so sorry.
So sorry for worrying you. Xander, Elise, and the others helped me find my way back to you. It's hard to explain. But I'm back and more determined than ever to end this war.
Let's have that.
Yeah, let's get him, Corrin.
Hold on a minute.
It's always about you, isn't it? Just kidding. Let's do this. I was so worried about you. And we are back up against Garon. No matter, this merely delays the inevitable. Ready your swords that I may shatter it anew.
I won't.
We'll see. What? You see, Blazing Yato can never be destroyed. Except for that one time, but we don't talk about that. It is now fueled by the faith of Xander, Elise, and everyone I love. Impudent fool.
No.
You're wrong, Garon. This is the path I chose, and you were always meant to be at the end of it. I will bring peace to the world and right all of your wrongs, and I'm not alone. We are all prepared to sacrifice ourselves for the greater good. That's true power. As you are about to find out, the only thing I am about to find out is whether your body or your blade will break first. Get ready, everyone. This is it. We can end this war right now. Join me and fight for the salvation of Hoshido and Nor. So let's see what we're looking at for this fight. First of all, King Garon is very small for what he is, and he actually gets movement in this one. The goal of this is defeat the boss. There are some sigils around the map. I'm not sure what they do. It could be a way we have to fight him. But even with their king transformed, all these people are like guarding it. Why? Oh well. Let's get started and see what exactly we're doing.
Listen.
It's time, Corrin. I'm gonna sing my song without restraint. You must act while its effects are the strongest.
Look me in the eyes.
No, don't worry and don't try to stop me. This is my destiny. Very well, just don't forget the promise you made to me.
Trust me.
I haven't forgotten. Believe me, I have no wish to
I
disappear.
see.
Then, by all means, sing your heart out. That's the first time you've ever done that.
Huh? You.
Ask me to sing. Makes me happy to continue to contribute to the cause. Very well. Well, we need all the help we can get, but not at the expense of your life. I know, I'm sorry to worry you, but here I go. No matter, simple tricks like this will not help you. Ankanos, Great One, give me power. So did this seal him? Now he's got no movement? No, he still has movement. Alright. Another gold bar, keeping up the tradition, I guess. Lots of brave weapons popping up here. I'm not liking that. I'm gonna need your help, Rinka, if we want to Yato through a lot of these enemies. I use the Dragonstone so much this game, I'm a little sad that I have to switch to the Yato to end this. It's just the Dragonstone does not throw enough damage for what we need it for. Alright. You, come on through. With Ryoma's support, we should have a better chance of surviving this stuff. I'm not worried about any of the side fodder. It's the final fight. We're going after the boss. I am gonna, however, try to guard Azura a bit. And same with the healers. The healer I'm gonna want to guard as well. Let's get my two main mages to combine. Setsuna, it's fine. Goodbye. Thank you for your sacrifice. The rock hurlers I'm a little more afraid of because they do a lot of damage. And they have such a large range. I have no choice but to retreat. Sorry about that, Hinoka. And Azura still goes down. I was a little worried about that one. Because I want the extra attacks just in case. But yeah, they are barraging us from all sides right now. The ones who I wanted to stay standing have stayed standing though. Alright. Can hit us even when we're not adjacent. I'm gonna attack him this way just to get all 3 hits. It's gonna hurt, but never forget that you chose this path. You chose death and defeat. You chose doom. Your death is at hand.
Ready for this? I can help too.
We took a solid hit there, but Astra is going to give us a little bit of hand. He's down to 25 health. And we do 26 damage with Yato. 2 chances. Do we take him down this turn? Dragon Fang. We do. Alright. I think that's kind of fitting, dragon versus dragon there. And down goes King Garon. These wounds, this can't be. I refuse to accept defeat. I refuse. Yeah. And I believe that's Garon's end there. Should have killed you when I had the chance, when you were a mere child. And why didn't you, King Garon? Why? Tell me why, father. 'Cause you were my most precious pawn. I knew I could use you to get to Queen Mikoto. No matter, I feel at peace now. How long has it been since I felt like this? Perhaps this is what I wanted all along, the sweet release of death. My body was destroyed, my mind lost. Ever since that moment, I became something. Something. What just happened? What did he mean by that? Was he already dead? Were those the delirious ramblings of a dying man or something more? Xander did say that King Garon had changed. I wonder. At last, we can live in peace.
Azura?
But it looks like that might have been a bit too much for Azura to do. Please tell me you didn't overdo it. You don't look good.
My apologies.
Sorry, Corin. I promised you I wouldn't disappear. But I'm not sure I can keep my word. You can't just die like this. We did it, Azura. We made your dream come true. What's it worth if you never get to experience it for yourself? I'm at peace now, Corin. I know that you and everyone else will be safe. That is worth everything. Will you listen to one more selfish request? What is it? I want you to live a joyful life. Don't let this sour your victory. The war is over, thanks to you. A world at peace. That's the world we dreamt of. That's the world I risked my life for. And it was worth it. So, it's your turn to make me a promise, Garon.
Azura?
And it looks like Azura is disappearing.
Can I see you? Smile for me. One last time. One more smile before I go. That's right. Lovely.
And there she goes. I can't lose anyone else. I've lost so much. I will keep my promise, Azura. I won't let your sacrifice be in vain. Everyone, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Let's make the world a place we can be proud of again. When those who fell watch over us, they'll know they can rest in peace. Azura, sing for me again someday. But with that, we've fully taken out King Garon, and peace can return to both Nor and Hoshido. It was a long journey, but I'm glad we made it.
Well then.
People of Hoshido. I honestly thought Yukimura was going to be on our team at some point. I'm surprised he never did. People of Hoshido, let it be known that Ryoma, High Prince of Hoshido, has succeeded Queen Mikoto. He takes the throne at the cusp of a new era of peace in our land. Ryoma, please accept this crown as a symbol of your title.
Yes.
Thank you, Yukimura. As king, I vow to uphold the values my mother represented so well. Justice, charity, equality, and above all, peace. We shall lead the world into a new age of prosperity.
Big brother.
Ryoma, has it even hit you? You're king. You look so regal. I'm so happy for you, brother.
Hey,
You okay, Sakura? This should be a happy occasion.
I just...
I know. I was just thinking of how happy this would make Mother.
Sakura.
I'm so sorry, but I think you're right. She's happy wherever she is.
True.
Yeah, she's probably watching over us right now, tearing herself up. Ah, damn it. You too, Hinoka? We've at least got to pull ourselves together, at least until the end of the ceremony. She's right. How does it look to the people out there with us all sobbing up here? Quiet, everyone. I think Ryoma has a bit more to say.
Thank you.
Before you all leave, I have a few more words for you. With any war comes casualties, but the casualties of this war have been almost too much to bear. Speak, of course, of our beloved Queen Mikoto. Still, we must move forward. The crisis our world faced is finally at an end. And in this moment we have done something extraordinary. We have made peace with the Kingdom of Nor. I know some of you here today find that hard to swallow. But there can be no light without dark. The two complement each other, and so too do the two greatest kingdoms there ever were. They each have something the other lacks, and together are made whole. We in Hoshido must share our light and bounty. We have much to learn from our brothers and sisters in Nor. Let us live together. Let us move forward on the same path towards a bright future. Thank you for your time, and may the gods bless you.
Big brother.
Well spoken, Ryoma. He got you too.
Huh?
No, there's just some smoke in my eyes. It's okay, we all did.
Hey.
Speak for yourself, sister. At least we can count on Takumi to bring us back to reality. Excuse me, the ceremony's not quite over.
Oh.
So sorry, Yukimura, please continue.
Well then.
This concludes the... May Hoshido and King Ryoma reign in glory forever. This isn't over. It's now over. Thank you. Thank you so much, Yukimura. You needed to say that. Everyone else would not have understood if you had not told us it was over. That was a wonderful speech, Ryoma. Just hope all the crying didn't distract you too much. Thank you, Cor. No, I didn't even notice. Hopefully you didn't notice how nervous I was up
No.
there. You nervous? I don't believe it. Like seriously, you You charged full speed into the enemies, you fought a dragon, and you're nervous about talking to a crowd? Seems fitting, I guess. Bold and regal, befitting your new title. Really? Well, thank you. That's reassuring.
Yes.
Yes, it was quite a moment when Yukimura handed you the crown. Oh yes, even I was moved. Not to tears, mind you.
Yes.
I had no idea the Hoshidan royals were such softies. Camilla, Leo, I'm so glad you could make it today. Of course. Wouldn't do for Hoshida's newest allies to miss Ryoma's coronation, would it?
Thank you.
Suppose not, but I know you've both been busy since the war ended. Happy to see both of you. You too, Korin. Though I can't say I'm fully comfortable walking around in Hoshido just yet. Leo, I assure you. Oh, please, Leo. What about when you were milling around the outdoor market this morning? Remember, you were going on about how great it was to see Korin again? Camilla! Anyways, it's wonderful to see you, Korin. But I must admit that the loss of Xander and Elise still weighs heavily on me. How are you holding up?
Yeah.
I think about them every day. Their deaths will be a burden I carry for the rest of my life.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Those who fell in war will never be forgotten. We won't easily forget how many lives were lost to Hoshidan blades. All we can do is atone to prevent such war from ever happening again.
See.
Right you are. Were it within my power as king, my first act would be to bring back your siblings, and Azura as well. Oh, I miss Azura so much. I didn't spend enough time with her when she was alive. Again with the crying? Look, it may take me a while to warm up to Azura, but in the end, I really miss her too.
Well.
Now we've done it, even Takumi is crying. You guys are gonna need to hold it together in my coronation, okay? We can't have all of Nor thinking the Hoshidans are moved so easily to tears. Your coronation? But I thought Camilla was next in line.
I know.
Oh, that was supposed to be a surprise. You ruined it, Leo.
Yes.
To answer your question, yes, I am next in line for the crown. But I begged Leo to take my place, and he has graciously accepted. I have no desire to run a kingdom. So there you have it. You should know I have big plans for Nor. I think a little friendly competition with Hoshido will be good for both of us. And on that note, I'm quite busy, so it's time I said my goodbyes. I'll join you. Everyone, I look forward to seeing you at the coronation ceremony in Nor.
Yes.
Thank you, Camilla. We'll be there. And off they go. Yes, but you'll see them again soon. They're your siblings, after all. Too bad they're leaving so soon. They're gonna miss the festival. That's right. Forgot you've never seen a Hoshidan festival before. It's kinda like the biggest party you can imagine. So put all those sad feelings on the back burner and get ready to dance. Sounds like just the thing we could all stand to let off some steam.
I'm so happy.
Oh, it's been so long since we've had a proper festival. I can't wait. Just try not to embarrass yourselves this time, guys. You're members of the royal family.
That's true.
Need I remind you of a certain incident not so long ago, involving you dancing on stage with a band of musicians? I kid, brother. Huh. It would behoove me to make an offering on Mother's behalf at some point. Perhaps some vendors selling those sweet rice dumplings she used to love. This is gonna be great. How can I help? Let's just make sure the crowds don't get too rowdy. Other than that, we're on official orders to have a good time. Norians, Hoshidans, partying together. What's the world come to?
All right.
Thank you, everyone. Having all of you by my side fills my heart with joy. Now, please, I've heard enough about peace and justice in the future. As Hinoka said, let's have some fun for once. They weren't kidding about the festival. I'm exhausted. Maybe I should take a little break. It's all just a bit overwhelming. This place seems familiar. Oh, it's where I first met Azura. Oh, Azura. Am I hearing things? That's her song. Doo-doo.
Azura.
Maybe I'm hallucinating due to exhaustion, but I don't care. So glad to see you. Shh.
Azura? Hey.
Tell me, Korin, what do you see in this lake?
Well,
Water, I suppose. What am I supposed to see?
I see.
If you look carefully, you might sense something deeper. Empty your mind of thoughts and let yourself be in the moment.
Oh.
Good. Keep your focus on the lake. Don't look away.
Huh?
I have so much I want to say.
Fun.
Not now. Just do as I ask.
Understood.
Very well. Sorry, but I have to get this off my chest. I want to thank you for everything you've done. You're the most selfless person I've ever known, and I just Wait, Azura?
No.
Maybe my mind was just playing a trick on me.
Thank you,
Thank you for your bravery, Corin. I hope we can meet again someday.
Azura.
Azura, if you can hear me,
Yeah.
sure we'll meet again somehow. Until then, I will never forget you.
Hey,
Corin, what are you doing out here all by yourself? Don't tell me you're calling it a night. The festival's still going strong. I was just taking a breather. You guys sure know how to celebrate. You can tell everyone I'll be right back. Just need a few more minutes to dream. Oh?
You know, I always wanted to take you flying. Hello, hello! How's the view up there? Hey!
don't fall now. Careful.
I was wondering why it's just the cape that they can see. They can't see like you at all in that entire picture, but still, I guess it is to hold you. They had to do something to make it work with a customizable character, I guess.
I told Mother the war is over. You stood for peace. Always. We carry on your legacy.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
That said, our task will always be a difficult one. But no matter how hard it may be,
All
we
right.
will succeed with you at our side. All of us, hand in hand.
And it's credits time. I think I definitely should have played that a lot safer. Had to redo a few of the early ones because of just losing otherwise important party members. Oh, is this just a campaign one that just tells you all the quests? Here's the actual credits. I was going to say, I'm not worried about how many turns each of my things took. But yeah, I feel I really should have played it safer, and maybe I could have played it on a harder difficulty if I had done that. But I don't know, I enjoyed the story. I do feel that taking out like chapter 26 in one hit was kind of a joke. And I think Garon was way easier as a result of all that sort of things. Oh, and it gives little bits of information about each of the characters. Made Mayhem. 0 battles, 0 victories. RIP. And I'm probably gonna play it again just to get all the socials done at one point, but I don't think that's gonna be part of the playthrough like I thought at the beginning. I'm glad I played it, and I'm looking forward to the next project. Thank you guys all for joining me on Birthright, and I'll see you next time for whatever comes next. Have a great night.